The whole idea of basic training is for one person to come here and spend a day learning about every aspect of the food business that we can cover in a day. Is to help people move from this idea or dream that they have about starting a food business to having a much more concrete vision of what it takes to start and operate a food business. When a basic training kicks off, one of the first things we do is start talking about good manufacturing practices. Most people have this idea of the product they want to make, but they don't know the regulatory environment in which they're going to have to operate. So we talk about the rules and regulations at the state level and the federal level that might impact their ability to start and efficiently and successfully operate a food business. We'll follow that to talk about intellectual property. Most folks that come here have an idea of a product name or a logo they want to use for their brand new food product. But they don't know how to find out if somebody else is already using that name or logo. So we'll discuss that as well. And we'll also talk about labeling issues, what's required in terms of the label, which gets right down to the font size. How big or how small can the font be, and exactly what things need to be listed on a label. So we'll cover all of those issues of making the product and making sure your label is okay. Then we'll also dive into the issues of marketing. Some people want to market their products in grocery stores. We cover that. Some people don't even think about the possibility of marketing their product through food service. Well, most of us eat several meals away from home, and there are a lot of restaurants that may be interested in having your product. So we talk about marketing to food service. We even talk about other possibilities, like even marketing possibly through fundraisers. But we cover all those marketing aspects, and we sum it all up talking about all the services that FAPC has and how we can help them go from here to a successful business creation. But we also send them home with a lot of information, and more importantly, they get to sit in a room all day with people that have similar ideas, people that will ask questions that they'll go, oh, I'm glad they thought to ask that question because I wouldn't have thought to ask that question. And they get an opportunity to meet face to face with the experts in the fields, the experts in regulatory compliance, the folks who are going to be telling them whether or not their food product label meets specifications, and they get to talk to people. Our lunchtime speakers are going to be people that have been there and done that.